Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your one like will motivate me to be regular in working more hard for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So friends, here I've already given my expected levels for the upcoming week. So from here, once again, I have to come back to explain the expected moves during the upcoming week just due to a sudden change in weather forecast for the upcoming winters. Because on Friday, December natural gas futures settled at $5.461, up 2.15% amid growing concern for warm winters. Net gas weather forecasted on Friday that mild temperatures were likely to continue through the end of the month. Updated forecast tilted colder for November in the Midwest and the Northwest. I find that this news looks evident enough to attract more buyers on every downward move during the upcoming week, and I find that it would not take much for colder air over Canada to slide into the northwest US for colder trend during the first week of November. So friends, here I find that this news could continue this uptrend what we have seen during the last week. So friends, here you can see the movements of natural gas futures in the daily time frame, where you can see that how the natural gas futures have finally ended the week well below the 9 days moving average, which confirms a breakout above the 9 days moving average, where I find that a gap up opening of the first trading session of the upcoming week well above the 26 days moving average in a daily time frame, which is currently at the 5.601, will confirm the continuity of an uptrend in natural gas futures, which could continue during the upcoming week. So friends, here I find that the immediate resistance can be seen at the 5.851, and the next resistance will be at the psychological resistance at $6. So friends, here I find that the volatility could be higher, but here I find that if the natural gas futures well sustain amid this zone, we'll see this uptrend to continue. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures close this month well above the levels of the 6, we'll see this uptrend to continue during the first week of November, where the natural gas futures could test the levels of the 6.829 during the first week of November. And here I find that for continuation of an uptrend, the natural gas futures will have to maintain well above this mid uptrend zone. And here I find that if the natural gas futures start the upcoming week with a gap down opening well below the levels of 5.155, we'll see a sharp downward move up to the upper end of a Chibok cloud, which is currently at the levels of 4.912, from where we can expect a sharp bouncing move in natural gas futures, where the natural gas futures could once again test the levels of the 5.6 during the upcoming week, where the natural gas futures could try to sustain well above the 26 days moving average, which is currently at the levels of 5.6. Friends, here I find that the system move well above the levels of 5.6 will confirm the continuity of this uptrend during the upcoming weeks. Friends, now let us check this move in an hourly time frame. Opening level on the first trading session of the upcoming week will be very decisive for deciding the final direction move of the natural gas futures for the rest of the week, because a shift in weather forecast could keep this uptrend intact. So friends, here my first expected opening level will be at the 5.624, and the second expected level will be a gap down at the levels of 5.113 at the upper end of HMF cloud, where I find that a sharp bounce back can be seen from here. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures are not able to hold the levels of the 5.027 on the first trading session of the upcoming week, we will see a sliding move from here, which could track down the natural gas futures below the levels of the 4.7. But here I find that a major support will be seen by the natural gas futures at the levels of the 4.826, from where a sharp bouncing move can be expected, but a sustained move well above 4.7 could keep this downward trend continue during the upcoming week, and my third expected opening level will be at the levels of 5.350, where I find that after some consolidation on October 25th and 26th, the natural futures could find a breakout above the levels of 5.6. So friends, here I find that the system move above the levels of 5.684 will continue to keep this uptrend intact in the hourly time frame. Friends, now let us check this move in a 15-minute time frame. So here in the 15-minute time frame here, you can see that the natural switches have been still maintaining well above the upper end of Ichimoku cloud, and here the formation of this bullish crossover looks evident enough for a gap up opening on the first trading session of the upcoming week, where I find that the natural switches could start the upcoming week well above the levels of $5.6, but on the low side I find that if the natural switches are not able to hold well above the levels of 5.166 on the first two trading sessions of the upcoming week, we'll see a sharp slide in natural futures, where the natural futures could find an immediate support at the levels of 5. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures are not able to hold well above the levels of 5, we'll see this downward trend to continue well up to the levels of 4.7. So friends, here I find that if the natural futures start the upcoming week from here, we'll see a solid upward move will continue from these levels up to the levels of 5.8. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.